How are you?
Good evening, teacher. I'm
How's
fine,
your
thank
day?
you.
What about you? Because last encounter was difficult for me to see you. Tell me about you. How was your week?
Okay, so hard, working so hard about my words, my homeworks to the university are largest and difficult to develop. And I was working in 3 hours all week from Saturday to yesterday at night. But in this moment, I need to continue working this. But okay, I'm in class today. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I know to do many things at the same time, and this more because middle of the November and at the end of November is like a crazy because everything is at the same time. How many subjects do you have?
6 subjects, but it's necessary that you work alone some activities and other activities with by in group. But they by my partners didn't work at time and always waiting for their jobs, and it's so difficult finish it at time. And I lost a lot of time with these activities. When the activities are in group by group, it's so difficult work by group. I prefer work alone, but the university send us a lot of activities to work by group. This is very difficult to me.
Yes, by group is difficult, even more this virtual university because you can arrange with the people exactly. It's just when they are information and you're going to work with this or with the others, and depend on the others is difficult. I know, Raquel, is difficult, but to do our best, okay? I hope someone else join with maybe maybe like you, so busy, so worried, and for that reason it's difficult.
I didn't hear it well, me, a teacher. Could you repeat me, please?
Start just you and me because I don't know if the other student is going to join with us in the encounter. So we are going to start just you and me, and if someone else start after that, we can continue with that. Start you and me. We're
Okay.
going to talk about this is the topic we are going to work, and the most important is because give me a sec. Check something. Did you come with us last encounter?
Talk about the last encounter. Yes, I was watching the links with the topic.
Encounter that we because I'm confused. I don't know if the topic that I sent you was about education or health.
Uh, you sent me some topics about the how the people use in using short forms, and how the people you say, some people say have and others say up. Okay, I'm going to send you the links that you sent me last class. Okay. Me perdí. Teacher Paola, I sent the links that you sent me out to watch the last encounter. Last Saturday, I was intent to interview with you, but I think that the other students didn't open in the mail and arrived late to take the class on Thursday, but I opened in at a quarter to 7 last Thursday, but I can't not I couldn't arrive at time because I was working at my job at so late. For the reason I arrived late to take the class, and I don't know what we going to work today, teacher.
That is okay, no problem. As I just said, I have to ensure that I'm going to give you the topic correctly. And I
I
have
can
now you sent me topic because it's about health and fitness. The topic that we were developed, uh,
I can hear you
but no
well.
matter.
Pasó
Uh,
aquí?
reason after 20 minutes listening and present cancel them for today. Start with this one with health. Give me a second. I'm going to share with you some questions that we are going to work together, answer and share some pieces. Second, I'm going to share.
I can hear you well, me teacher. I didn't hear you so well. Please, could you repeat? Okay, it's been physical important. Okay, thank you. Yes,
They are the questions. To work together today. The first one is being physically fit important to you? Why? When not? What can people do to stay healthy? Why do people suffer from stress? And number four, how can you deal with the stress? Try to information without reading the question and tell me the answer. Share with me the answer.
okay. Is being physical fit important to you? Why? Why not? Or answer? I don't know because I can hear you so well. Okay, for me, I'm going to answer teacher Paula. Teacher Paula, are you there?
Raquel, please answer the questions.
Okay. The sound is not well, teacher. Could you repeat, please? Okay. Of course, the physical is important to me because I love so much my body. For this reason, every day it's necessary that I sleep well. I prefer sleep 8 hours. It's important at first. Night, I love so much sleep at night to keep my body healthy. And another thing that is important to me is eat healthy foods to keep my body healthy too and strong too. Uh, it's necessary that my body has fits, of course. For the reason I eat always salads, vegetables, and I don't like eat candies or fast food. I don't like. Sometimes I eat, but I think at about three months ago I eat a hamburger or maybe of in my job give hot dog I eat, but at any time I go out to buy fast food, I don't like it. I prefer prepare my food. It's fruits. I like so much the source of fruits. Prepare the source fruits, example peach or cherries, papaya, mango. I like so much to eat that. And I don't need or include in my yet carbohydrates only one per day. And to keep my body healthy, I always go out to do exercise. It's important because it's necessary to feel well. Um, what can people do to stay healthy? The people do stay healthy because in this moment the world is in danger, I think, and it's necessary that the oh, everybody um, do another things, not only by or activity or by to activate the economic or only work in the crowded streets. If you live in the city, it's so difficult for the reason the people be healthy because the people thinks that it's necessary to live well. What do people suffer from stress? People suffer from stress if they stay at home or doing the same things. Examples at the office, listening to the boss or your partners. Your partners brings a lot of problems and they set you and if you need to do a lot of things at time, it's also cause to suffer stress. And how people, how can you deal with stress? Oh, I can deal this with the stress. I don't like this work, and for the reason I changed doing another things to 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 lose, to forget this work. Okay, that's all.
Thanks, Raquel. Thank you so much. Maria, hello. Welcome to the encounter. How are you?
Hi everyone, I am really good, thank you.
Thanks, Maria. I'm going to put in context. Today we are going to talk about health and fitness. And for that reason, those questions are about around that. Okay. The idea is you're going to give me the answer without the questions, without reading the question. The most important is the answer and the idea that you have about the topic. Okay. Walton, welcome again. How are you, Walton? Walton, can you hear me? Milton can hear me. So we are going to start. Maria, could you please, I already sent you again the questions. Could you please answer one of the questions? Give me the information through these questions.
Okay. Okay. The first one is the first one is yes, it's really important to me because apart of being let's say to have a good personal appearance, I need to be fit because my I suffer from gastritis and and last year I was really sick that I have to change my my old lifestyle. So I have to start to eating well and start to do exercise every single day because my body was screaming. It was like a screaming of help. So for that, it's really important to me. If I stop doing certain exercise, um, if I stop doing exercise, sometimes I get used to do it. So sometimes it's really weird to not do it. So it's important for me. The second is what can people do? What can do if you don't like to do exercise? You can you can easily walk. Exercise really good for the people. You can walk for 40 minutes on the day, and you can start eating healthy food. And you have to start to stop eating fast food that is really bad for your body. And Google on and type searching on Google some diet if you want, but I think that it's really important that you think that you feel comfortable with what you're doing with your body. That you don't do it for the happiness of the people. I mean, not for the people, for you. That is really important. How can you deal with stress? I know. Why do people suffer from? Well, people suffer from stress for a lot of things. Let's say job, studies, family, whatever you want. Sometimes, for example, to me, when I suffer from gastritis, and my uncle told me, "Why do you suffer? Why you're so stressed? You are young." People usually think that because we're young, we don't get stressed, but we get stressed a lot. Every I feel like 23 hours of the day, I feel really with anxiety. So so it can be it, the people suffer from the stress for everything. One little thing can cause stress on a people, on a person. How can you deal with stress? Well, when I am really stressful, I lock on my door and I put some music and I start to sing it a lot because I really like to listen to music. And if you want to listen to music, search for that kind of music that can relax you. You know, one with a strong sound, but because it will stressful more. Or you can easily go and read a book that has a drama really good, or you can simply drop. I don't know. I manage my stress like that. I'm done.
Great, Maria. Thanks for your sharing with us your ideas. I'm going to share with you another document. Please click on this document. It's a Word document, and the idea is we are going to share the idioms and the meaning of those. We are going to practice idioms. So please click on it and tell me when you have already opened to start with the activity.
Ready?
Ready? Did you open it?
Yes, teacher.
Good, thanks. Raquel, could you open the document?
Yes, of course. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, good. What we are going to do, the 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 meaning of each of them, okay? The is just the middle of the page because then repeat again the idioms. So we are going to read one by one. Raquel read one with the idiom and the meaning. Then Maria reads the other one with the meaning also, and then so on until the end. Okay, one by one you can read. So in this case, Maria, let's start part.
Okay. A bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. Having a meaning, having something that is certain is much better than taking a risk for more, because chances are you might lose everything.
Blessing in disguise, something good that isn't recognized at first.
Okay. A dime a dozen. Anything that is common and easy to get.
Leopard can change his spots. You can change who you are.
A penny saved is a penny earned. By not spending money, you are saving money, little by little.
A piece of cake, a task that can be accomplished very easily.
A taste of your own medicine. When you are mistreated, the same way you mistreat others.
Or Greek to me, meaningless and incomprehensible.
Baker's dozen. 13.
Bite your tongue to avoid talking.
Break a leg. A superstition way to say good luck without saying good luck.
Cross your fingers to hope that something happens the way you want it to.
Every cloud has every cloud has a silver lining. Be optimist. Even difficult times will lead to better days.
Finding your feet to become more comfortable in whatever you are doing.
French kiss. An open mouth kiss where thumbs touch.
Go the extra mile, going above and beyond whatever is required for the task at hand.
He lost his head, angry and overcome by emotions.
Hit the books. To study especially for a test or exam.
Hold your horse. Be patient.
Without a doubt, for the time.
When pigs fly, something that would never ever happen.
Okay, I move it the document. Okay, smell something fishy, detecting that something isn't right and there may be a reason.
On.
Okay. Very good, excellent. Some of them maybe you know, others could be new for you. We are going to have a improvising conversation. In this case, you're going to work together, Raquel and Maria, and you're going to improvise a conversation in which you need to include one of them idioms. For different conversation, yes, in each one short conversation, and in each one you are going to use or the conversation finish when you say the idiom that you in that part of the conversation. Okay, so improvising, talk about any topic, just choose four of the idioms that you're going to use in conversation that you should have. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Good. So, who wants to start? You can do it. Choose the four idioms and the conversation of, or the topic of the conversation, and let's start. Maria and Raquel.
Okay. First, the idiom I will the hand its word to introduce. I think that is very that you think, for example, if you have a project, and if you it's necessary that and any time you take this an opportunity is but it's no risky for your health. Check it because the life passing by and it's necessary that you risk
Raquel,
something to check someone.
conversation between you and Maria, not just only you. That you're going to start, you can start, but Maria has to be part of the conversation.
Okay.
Okay. Actually, yesterday I saw Juan that lately he has lost his head for the exams that are really, really stressful for, including to me. You know, I hope that everyone in my course are having a good time to study.
Mm, okay. I said you that cross your fingers if you are nervous. I think so.
Like my mom say, every class has a silver lining. So I am pretty sure that that is gonna be everything okay in these 2 weeks that we have to do some activities at the university. So I am really calm to this, and I hope I I listen in a this uh, because I really want to do a good job in my activities at the university.
Mm, okay. Um, okay, I said you, but every cow has a silver lining. Uh, the time is short, and it's preferred that you enjoy it at the activities that come in at any moment. But cross your fingers to do everything.
It's gonna be a piece of cake, you know. Everything is really easy if you do it with optimism and you bite your tongue if you're not right of something that you don't have any idea. I think that I think it's really important to find your feet when you're doing of this activity to not be really stressful and go to the extra mile to do a great job. But recently I just find myself hit the books and without a doubt I hope everyone have good luck in this. So break a leg.
I think that the loot is not exist. It prefer that you without a doubt and okay. Mm, something that is recognized and listen of this yes to to save your subjects or your jobs.
Okay. Girlfriend, find your speed, cross your fingers. But
Okay, girl, very good. Because sometimes when we are going to improvise a conversation, we don't know how to say. Congratulations, you did very good, and you recognize that the idioms are so common in English and it's important.
uh-huh.
To continue with the next activity, I already shared with you some expressions, vocabulary, because in this case you are going to be an owner, the owner of a company, and that company is about health or fitness. Okay, health or fitness, and you are going to share with us your company. So you pretended to be manager of a fitness or healthy company, and you are going to sell us the idea to enter or to be part of your project. Okay. For that one, you're going to have time to think about it and make up some ideas from your mind, and you're going to choose what kind of a health or fitness company. Um, you are going to describe the place, the benefits, the advantage and disadvantage if they have, and you are going to compare your information with the expression that I already shared with you. For example, you have letter A. The is very effective if stress because it's sure to help one because letter C, when you, it helps you. Letter D, there is an opportunity to. Letter E, if I were, I suppose I would choose because. So the vocabulary, advertise, campaign, contract, costly, efficient, stress, sedentary, and life. Okay, so try to use those vocabulary because you need to think about what you're going to offer us. I'm going to give you time. We're going to give you 5 minutes. Time is 6:35, so we are going to come back at 6:40. 5 minutes to think about the ideas. You're going to have 2 minutes to share with us these ideas, okay? So let's think about it. Okay, ready? Want to start? You know, you are going to have 2 minutes. 2 minutes should sell us. Try to convince us that your company is the best option for us. Going to share with us. Yes. Remember, usually include the expression you have there, the vocabulary. eh, is for, what is the company for, the benefit, the advantage, and complete with this information. Okay. So, Maria, you are going to start. Please let us that you finish, and then Raquel continue. Okay. If you haven't finished after the 2 minutes, so Raquel, let's start, please.
Uh, okay. The budget practice is a very effective in company stress because it teaches you how to do some Pilates without I wait I forget the word. Uh, Wait, this will be for a second. Dumbbells and teach you how to control your respiration. It's sometimes when you go to the place and you exercise with the Pilates teacher, she is that person start with the meditation with a meditation class that will help you to uh, uh, get away of the stress that you have in your body. Blood Tracker is sure to help one bit stress because it put everything of the stress that you have into to convey and to do some exercise with all your body without any requirement, and at the time that you finish doing exercise you feel really free. When you do when the thing that things are really good for of Brasileirate that it not only teach you how to do exercise and still calm, it is also teach you how to be healthy with some diets and teach you how to do some food. Um, and also, if I were to choose, I would choose blood gelatin because it helps you a lot. For example, in 2 weeks you can start to watch to see a result of your body, but you have to help yourself too. You don't have to think that only because you're doing exercise you're gonna have a good body. You have to be really delicate with your food because 80% is food and 20% is exercise. Uh, it's really efficient this blood related, and it has a campaign of love yourself because it say that you have to work for yourself and not for the people that is see you around, and in promote to don't have a sedentary life. Is by the way, she helped you to she have no she don't only teach Pilates, she also teach yoga and another things. Thank you, Don.
Very good, Maria. Excellent. Excellent. Can you repeat, please, the name of your company?
Blood Pilates.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you again.
Blood Pilates.
Okay, now Raquel, could you please sell us your company? And also, Maria, pay attention to Raquel because at the end of the information, you should ask her two questions about the company, okay? So, Raquel, let's start.
Stress is very effective in combating the stress because in here we have do you have the opportunity to change your daily habits as to eat and and we give you the foods that you need to take to fit your body fit and to combat the stress. Yoga is another activity that is sure to help one bit the stress because every day you can the opportunity to do exercise and concentrate in yourself. It's not costly, but it's efficient if you come every day or maybe according to your schedule. It's not necessary that you come at the same hour. Do you have the opportunity to come every day at the hour that do you want? When you combat the stress, the stress, the personnel that work here help you to direct to direction some activities to combat your ills and change your phone to things. I invite you that know my place right now. This is an opportunity to interview with another people if you have a sedentary life. And the people that work here has feel so well every day, and if you don't have a good life, here have you. If I were to choose another company or place to do this, I suppose that of course I select this company because it's too sure to combat your difficulties or interpret or change your an efficient life. That's all.
Excuse me, Raquel, can you repeat again the name of your company, please?
Very healthy food. Very healthy food.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Very good. Raquel, if you remember something about the company that Maria, could you please ask her about the company, please?
Maria, could you tell me, please, what is the cost per month?
The cost of the month? Well,
Yes.
The cost of the month can result to 20,000 pesos colombianos until 50,000.
52,000 pesos. Okay. Another. Where is there others of your company where I can find? I only find your company here in Bogota or all around our country?
Okay. In this moment, we have this the city the sorry the headquarters are in Bogota, but
Mm,
if we can, we're gonna start to send to sorry to have headquarters all around Colombia. If of cities like Medellin, Cartagena, Leticia, Manizales. If we are have an objective to have headquarters in six cities of Colombia.
okay, thank you.
I have to.
Great. Thank you so much. Maria, could you please ask about her company?
Okay. Uh, what kind? Do you have a menu with for people who have allergy for things like gluten?
No, if, if you don't eat gluten into the food,
Sorry.
gluten,
Yeah, gluten. Gluten is
an
part
additive of the
is
food.
yeah, it's in a lot of foods, and there are people who are allergic of this kind of food, something like me. So, what
Okay,
kind of menu we can have?
yes. No, if you are allergic to gluten, we investigate first what kind of food the people eat, because we work with the for the health of the people, not to 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 damage their body.
Okay, thank you. Um, um, there's another question. Uh, uh, do you have plan to do like a presentation of your company in all around Colombia?
Yes, of course. We have the information online. If would you like to search, please open it a map and to find information on the plans what that we have to organize ourselves, our company well.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, you're
Mhm.
welcome.
I hope you can start with your company very soon because both of them were very interesting and excited. Okay, so for the next activity, I shared with you the link. This link I already shared last class. I think it's important that you can see again because according with the video, you should answer the questions that you have from letter A to F. Yes, question number one, what is brain training? B, how many neurons of nerve cells are there in the typical human brain? C, why being a bilingual speaker is a kind of brain training? D, what is stroke? E, what others exercise can you practice for your brain? Letter F, why should the chocolate be part of the diet? These information are in the video. So because the video is quite long, I'm gonna give you like a 6 minutes in order to see it again and answer the question. Okay. So the time is 6 and we are going to come back at 7 o'clock. Okay. So let's click on the video, answer the question, and we come back at 7 o'clock. Let's do it.
Hello and welcome to 6 Minute English. I'm Sophie.
What did you say? I'm Neil. It's Japanese, Sophie.
Very good, Neil. So your Japanese language lessons are going well then.
Indeed. Did you know, Sophie, that scientists believe learning a second language
any music, just educating yourself seems to continue to build up that cognitive reserve. So even if people take up languages and take up other things later in life, it will give them a degree of protection.
Stimulate means to make something become more active. I'm sure I'm continually stimulating my brain. What do you think, Sophie?
With all our stimulating discussions now, I'm sure my eyes will be up our cognitive reserve. And there are more Japanese lessons too.
Well, sorry, I haven't gone well as far as my productivity. Sophie?
I did with someone's word at best. You stop on my brain.
Okay.
Brain needs constant stimulation, remember?
I think I might just like it. Show with lots of chocolates and today's croissant. Well, now there's another shopping list. This time in Japanese.
Okay. I think it's time to hear the answer to today's quiz question.
Watch the video.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, thanks, Maria. Thank you so much. Raquel, did you finish with the video? Please continue. But it's okay, no problem. Maria, let's start with you. Can you please answer the questions? Be punctual because exactly the information is that the question asked. Okay, so let's do it, Maria. You first.
Okay, the first one is what is brain training? Is where you're learning ways to right. When you are learning ways to what is it? When to improve your memory or intelligence. The how many neurons or nerve cells are there in the typical human brain? Well, in that question, I don't have the yeah. I know, no. In that question, I don't have the answer because I didn't catch that part of the video. But I can go to the third question. That is, why bilingual speaker is a kind of brain trainer? Because it involves a lot of switching and a lot of attention change, and that seems to exercise the reserve of execute part of our brain. And what is a stroke? It's a serious illness that occurs when blood flow to an area of the brain and is cut off. And the last one is the DE is what other exercise can you practice for your brain? And in the video say that brush with the other hand, like the left hand. Dress in a dark room with your eyes shut, and studying a lot. And the final question is, why should the chocolate be a part of the diet? Well, in the video says that it improves cognitive performance, and that encourage your ability to acquire and utilize a know word. Ready?
Thanks, Maria. Very good. Raquel, could you please answer the questions?
Okay, what's brain training? I think that's brain training is when yourself you do some activities that keep your brain thinking in things that are important, as example intellectual things, and or okay, you don't training your brain when you, for example, pass your time writing on self, or maybe watching TV, or these activities. It's prefer that you training your brain, making some exercise. As example, okay, to another question, I answered this. How many neurons or nerve cells are there in the typical human brain? I think that the video watched me 86 billions, but I was reading that there are a lot of, it does damage if you don't care your brain, or if you suffer stress, it's possible that you have an stroke in your brain. Why being a bilingual speaker is a kind of brain training? Yes, it's an activity that keeps your brain occupied, thinking in words to try to express your things, because I think that that is a quality to the human beings. Speak a lot to interchange between others. What is a stroke is when in this case, according to the topic, is when the brain suffered an accident, and it's possible that causes some ills. What other exercises can you practice for your brain? Some important exercise is, for example, practice with Sudoku, make this exercise, some operations, and playing chess, or maybe crossword, learn new language to keep your brain good. Why should the chocolate be part of your diet? The chocolate is a food that can help to up your endorphins or feel or things well, I think, but sometimes I eat that. But I don't like so much. I prefer ice cream. That's all.
Depend of the person. Some of them likes or prefer chocolates. Others prefer ice cream. Something sweet is better for the stress to down. Okay, very good, excellent, Raquel and Maria. Let me ask you something. You're going to biology and you're going to answer some questions because I feel so bad, and you're going to help me about the stress. Okay, so there am and I have a problem. Maria, in your class, sometimes I feel so. So sometimes I yell or I jump without no reasons. It's because I'm stressed. What what can you think to approach to that kid and talk about the stress or the situation that he or she has?
First of all, I cannot yell at him for doing that because it's a response of the body. I think a good idea for this incident is to make him to stop one moment the novel that we're doing, because I think if he's showing how stressful he is, I think that every single of the students in my class, in the class, are really stressful. So you have to make them stand up and do some exercise to like stretching, stretching for them, and one moment to relax them. I don't know how they making them close their eyes and talking to them. And if you can put in like one music, one song really relaxing, but not that kind of song that is with the ocean, with the background of the ocean, because sometimes kids don't like that and they just make fun of that. And you have to be really really have alert if it's gonna happen again, because it's like an sign that the kids are really easily to get stressful on a class. Okay, done.
Maria, thank you so much. And Raquel,
To combat stress into a class is necessary
um,
that
um, a group of students. You are a math teacher. You're a math teacher. Group of students of seventh grade. They have a math test, final test. But something wrong happened with the students because they are so stressed about the exam. What can be the way to relax them?
okay. If the students have a test and it's so difficult, it's necessary that you, for example, check some materials and do some exercise with materials examples. Mm, break break heads, rompecabezas, or maybe some operations play first, and after that continue with the test. Mm, okay, I think so. Or I think that it's necessary that always play with it using different activities, not writing all time, because the students always are speaking, or maybe sometimes it's necessary that let them working alone or speak with the others, but with using short time. That's all.
Thanks. Maria, again, I'm a little kid. In breakfast time, you see that I'm eating some potato chips with ice cream. Correct, or you have any solution for that?
Can you repeat the question again, please? I didn't listen to you.
I'm a student, I'm a little kid, and I'm in the break time, in the first one, in breakfast time, and my first food is an ice cream. Uh, is that correct, or do you have some guide or help to me?
Um, it's not right to eat that kind of food on the breakfast, because we have to know that breakfast is the most important food in all day. So I think that potato fish uh, and ice cream is not a good, because it doesn't include any protein or vitamin for a little kid. And I think that uh, you have to change the background that you're eating, like a portion of fruit that is really important, or and having milk or any juice with a portion of eggs or a little sandwich. If the kid doesn't it cannot allow this kind of breakfast, it's time to report to the directives of the school to make something like a plan for the student, that because every student to have a really good breakfast. In this moment, for I see it, in all the school, they don't have like assistant from nutrition because they're left that any student eat whatever they want, but we have to know that any food is not good for breakfast. You have to eat at least a food with a lot of protein and vitamin. And for that, I think that a lot of fruit can help you with milk or juice and a little of sandwich on one sandwich or anything. Done.
Okay, very good. Raquel, finally, I am a teenager student, a girl like 16 years old, and in breakfast time, the girl just drinking water. The time of lunch, time, the girl just sitting in the cafeteria, but she didn't eat any. Could be the problem, and how you can help her. Raquel, can you hear me? There.
Yes, but I can hear you because my internet is foul.
Let me ask you again. I'm a teenager. I'm 16 years old, and you saw in breakfast time that she drank water. And at the lunch time, when she was in the cafeteria, just she was sitting, but she didn't eat anything. Could be the problem for that girl, and how you can help her.
Okay, in this case, it's necessary that can you hear me? Okay, in this case,
Yes.
necessary that you go and speak slow with her and intend to share your lunch with her if she wants with anything. But she doesn't want if something is necessary to talk with in this case if you are into the school, speak first with the psychologo, um, call her and speak with her, and after that it is a problem that she has. The psychology is called to her parents and explain the problem, and necessary that the teacher pay attention this problem because we is necessary that you pay attention all the time.
Okay, Raquel, thank you so much. I already shared with you two questions, the expression that you should use it, vocabulary that you can work with that, and finally, the link. I think maybe we can wait a little bit because if you have some problem with the internet, if you click on the link, maybe you can go off. So let's wait a little bit, and we are going to talk about just with the questions and the expressions. The first one, the young people today need to be more informed about health issues. Why not? And letter B, you lead a healthy lifestyle life. Why not? The expressions, I don't or I believe so because B, it will be or it couldn't be necessary because fortunately I don't because I feel I do. Yes. And vocabulary, have a right, ignorant, junk food, sedentary life, eating habits, fatty foods. Yes. So just it's very simple. We are going to questions and use the expression that you have below. Okay. I'm going to share with you again because I don't know if you see them. Yes, Maria.
Yes, teacher.
Maria, can you hear me?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, good, Maria. Let's start with you, and if Raquel come back, she can do it again. So, the question, give me your opinion about that, please, using the expression and the vocabulary.
Okay. The first one is, do young people today need to be more informed about health issues? Why? Why not? I believe the young people need to be informed about health issues because it's really important because, like my mom was, you have to start take care of yourself of your age. Of the kind of life you have to live in will show when you have my age. So I know we are young, and the people say, "Oh, I don't have all the life," but if, if you keep to saying this and you not do take care of yourself, you're gonna start to feel really sick. My sister, she hasn't. No, she doesn't have any work, but she in one moment in her life she has a really sedentary life, and she eat whatever she wants. But it comes a time that she was really sick because if she had a back a back pain, I don't know how to say that word pretty good, and it was because she was having a sedentary life. We will have to take care of ourselves and start doing and also having a healthy food because I know ice cream can be delicious, but it's really dangerous for our health. Uh, the second question is, do you think you lead a healthy lifestyle? Uh, I do. I feel I do because, as I say, I have a illness. I have to take care of I have to take care of myself really well. I have to take care of my food, what kind of food I eat. I cannot eat the food that you watch on a grocery state or a supermarket because it contains really much flour and I cannot eat that kind of food. I have to eat a really much natural food and with food that doesn't have really chemistry things. So and also I have to do a lot of exercise because I have to help to the metabolism on my stomach. So I think I lead a healthy lifestyle. I finish.
Thank you. Thank you very much. It's really important, Maria, that you say it because sometimes that problem is because we don't talk with the others and communicate our problems, and it's important. Raquel, can you hear us? Please tell me if you can hear me.
Mm,
Raquel, are you there?
yes, teacher, but my internet is falling.
Sorry, Raquel. Raquel, if you can hear me, please, I'm going to share with you again the questions. Answer the questions. Give your opinion about that, okay? So give me a second and I'm going
Okay,
to share with you again.
thank you. Okay. Do young people today need to be more informed about health uses? I believe that yes, because nowadays the young people are on a lot of time are alone, and their fathers are working so hard. And at any moment the parents speak with them about the and about a healthy life. The parents always give the young people the money to buy it as they want, and they always buy candies or soda or a lot of candies, and not buy or pack in their lunches fruits. They only want a fast food, and the school sells always fast food. In the schools, the young people like buy hamburgers, hot dogs with soda. It's necessary that as a teacher say the importance about to eat healthy food or check your their uh, our bodies healthy. And as I have had the opportunity to speak with them, I am a sample. I always prepare my lunch. I always and fruits or um, natural juice to eat. And I say that it's important that they keep in health. Okay, and okay, unfortunately, their parents is more important the health of their sons. But for me, yes. Uh, okay, do you think you lead a healthy lifestyle? Yes, I think that I have a lifestyle because it's important feel so well because my body is part of my life to try to move or to live well. That's all. And I always, if I live with my daughter, I always said that. But my daughter is a fit girl too. She likes eating healthy as the same as me. But it's not a problem to me. And is and no, and it's a problem is that I don't say it to the others. Why no care your body? It's a problem that all around the world.
It's true, Raquel. It's very true. The number that we're not eating because something it's supposed to be him or because he look not good is a problem. Is a big problem. Some of them is because the others because wants just to eat like a fast food. fatty food or something like that is relate with that. Very good. Congratulations, Maria and Raquel. You did a very good job today. Hard time, but we could do it, and this is a must. They are the links for the next encounter. If you we're going to see next encounter. We all remember there are just 6 and this is encounter number 13. It means that we are going to miss just 3 others. The last one, encounter number 16, is gonna be like an exam because we need to grade the activities at the end, and this is gonna be like an exam. Okay, so encounter 16 is very important because it's going to have an extra grade. Okay, thank you so much. Have a wonderful night and take care. And
You too. Thank you so much. Goodbye.
Bye, teacher. Thank you so much too. Okay.